HiFiGo AFUL Performer 8S Review. Tunable sound, real detail. One IEM for everything. The HiFiGo AFUL Performer 8S is a professional in-ear monitor built around 8 precisely coordinated drivers packed into a single lightweight ergonomic shell. Simply put, it is a pair of earphones engineered to deliver sound with genuine depth, clarity, and layering that most earphones at any price simply cannot match. You put them in, and music immediately feels dimensional. Bass responds to your preference through a small adjustable vent. Vocals stay forward, natural, and present, without any thinness or harshness. The resin shell sits comfortably, without pressure, even across long listening sessions. It handles everything from competitive gaming and travel commutes to focused critical listening at a desk, all without asking you to compromise between use cases. One pair that fits seamlessly into your entire listening life. Imagine never dealing with flat, lifeless audio again. Here is what the HiFiGo AFUL Performer 8S actually delivers in daily use. First, the tunable passive radiator vent gives you 2 genuinely distinct bass characters in one pair. Close it for tight, controlled low-end precision during gaming or acoustic listening. Open it for a warmer, deeper sub-bass that makes electronic music and cinematic soundtracks feel physically present. Second, the 8-driver hybrid architecture separates frequencies cleanly, so vocals and instrument detail remain sharp even when bass is fully engaged. Third, at 30 ohms impedance and 115 decibel sensitivity, it drives comfortably from a phone, but also scales meaningfully with better sources. Here is where it gets interesting. Connect it via the 4.4mm balanced cable to a quality DAP, and micro detail, dynamic contrast, and stereo width open up in a way that genuinely changes the listening experience. Fourth, passive isolation of approximately 26 decibels cuts ambient noise without any battery or active circuitry required. Have you ever had this much control from a single pair? Picture a real scenario. You are deep into a competitive FPS session where sound positioning decides every round. With the bass vent closed on the HiFiGo AFUL Performer 8S, footsteps separate from background noise clearly. Direction cues land with precision, and nothing in the low end smears the detail you rely on. The match ends. You switch to a playlist heavy on hip-hop and electronic tracks, open the vent, and the whole sonic character shifts. Sub-bass deepens, the mix warms up, and the experience feels fuller without touching an EQ app or swapping gear. Honest moment, the first time most people adjust that vent and actually hear the difference, it genuinely catches them off guard. They expect subtle. They get meaningful. That is the turning point where the engineering logic behind this IEM stops being a feature list and starts feeling like something real and personal. After testing a few options in this category, one thing became very clear. Don't just pick any professional in-ear monitor. Make sure it has a genuine multi-driver hybrid architecture with a tunable passive radiator so you never waste your time on flat, one-dimensional sound that locks you into a fixed signature you cannot change again. The HiFiGo AFUL Performer 8S raises that standard meaningfully. Resonator's micro-resonance technology uses high-precision 3D printed sound channels to integrate each driver cohesively, which is why the overall tuning feels natural rather than congested. Reviewers describe the mids as forward and textured, with one calling it a masterful mid-ranger, where voices and guitars carry real timbre. Treble stays smooth and airy, without the fatigue spikes that hurt many multi-driver designs. Users connecting it via balanced cable to a quality DAP reported noticeably stronger layering, wider staging, and improved dynamic contrast. Specs confirm the capability. 5 Hz to 35 kHz range, 115 decibel sensitivity, 30 ohm impedance. Which result matters most to you? Comment 1 for precise imaging, 2 for tunable bass, 3 for all-day comfort. The HiFiGo AFUL Performer 8S brings professional sound quality, genuine tuning flexibility, and comfortable long-wear design into one thoughtfully built pair of in-ear monitors. thousands of audio files, gamers and daily listeners already reach for these first every single time. It only takes a few seconds to see if they fit what you need right now. I have dropped my link in the description and pinned it. Just click and see for yourself. You deserve this.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.